doing a car review on the road, no fancy equipment, just my phone and this Ford Explorer. What's up, guys? This week I am in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. As always, make sure you hit subscribe and the bell notification, and I will tell you why I picked up the Ford Explorer. Also, I'm sitting in a parking lot because I just bought this mount. Apparently, I can't be seen even looking at my phone while I'm driving, and I need a little help. So this week I have no special microphones or anything. I only have my powerful iPhone and now this mount so that I can have something to help me record different camera angles. And I am actually headed to the LCBO store. That is the government-owned, government-ran liquor store. If you want to buy alcohol, real alcohol out here, you can only buy it at the LCBO. We do have a few states that are like that in the US of A, but most of them you can just go to any old store and buy your liquor. Don't drink and drive. Those of you who know me from other social medias know that I do enjoy scotch and Japanese whiskey and bourbon and vodka and gin and yeah, like anything that actually has alcohol in it. So one of the big problems I've had that I don't like about this vehicle is when you put it in reverse after driving around, it hesitates. Let's see if it does it today. Yep, not cool. This thing comes with a decent backup camera system. I mean, you have the bird's eye view and then you have the angle view. It's always nice. You turn your wheel like most cars and the lines tell you if you're gonna crash or not. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, so the other day I went to LCBO and I saw 10 bottles of Blanton's. Blanton's is really hard to get in the United States. Some places it's there, most places it's not. 10 bottles. So I assumed, wow, it's like that in Canada? They have it like that in Canada? I'll just leave these bottles here and I'll come back later. 2 days later I come back, they're gone. Go on the app and they're nowhere to be seen. So this Ford Explorer is gonna take me all around the area to try to find Blanton's. Next. No luck at this one either. It's probably one of those deals, man. I gotta get back to the first store and pick up some, like a bottle of the Nika from the barrel, which you can get in the States, but it's hard to find in certain parts of the States, like the part of the States that I live in. Everything around here looks like everything else around here. Okay, we were back at the same LCBO that I was at a few days ago where I saw all those bottles. Hopefully they still have something left for Wes. Let's go find out. All right, so I got the Nika from the barrel. 2 bottles, one for me and one for my friend. But yeah, it was one of those things where I just incorrectly assumed that all the LCBOs are like that. They were not. There's not another Blanton's bottle in inventory. Anywhere. Should have bought it when I could. Okay, so why a Ford Explorer? So many other vehicles I could rent when I'm on the road. Why did Jhae Pfenning pick a Ford Explorer? Let me tell you. So I was at the rental place and I'm looking and they have all these like Ford Escapes or Ford Edges, little Hyundai Santa Fe's, and I kind of wanted something either nicer or something that I was very familiar with. And then they came around the corner with this. And I haven't driven a Ford Explorer in a while, but I remember loving these vehicles. They're everything they should be and nothing they shouldn't. They're not the most luxurious SUV out there, but they're definitely no slouch. They're very capable, usually packed with technology. And there's a familiarity. Plus, I think they look nice. I think they're really nice. The only reason why I don't have one is because it looks like a cop car. Well, that's not the only reason, but that's one of the reasons I don't have one. I really like the Ford Explorer. Who knows, maybe one day I'll buy one. I don't see them nearly as much as I used to. By the way, there's a rattle coming from over there, down in the front driver's side. Don't know what it is, drives me crazy. But I love these vehicles. They're great looking vehicle, and they're everything you need them to be. And you know, how are they on gas mileage? Not great, but it is an SUV. But maybe that's what's wrong with them. Maybe that's why people aren't buying them as much. There's a lot more options now. In the price range for these, there's other options, of course, and maybe that's why I don't see them every 5 feet like I used to. It's not butter smooth, but it's not bumpy. But then again, these roads that I'm driving on, they're not very good. You know, everything from this interior, it's very spacious, it's nicely trimmed. Even the fake leather seats, I assume they're fake leather, but they don't stink. Plenty of room in the front, plenty of room in the back. The third row goes down with the button, comes back up. Plenty of storage when you need it. Not a lot of them here in Canada that I've seen. In fact, I rolled up to a friend's house and he said, "Hey, what kind of vehicle is that?" And he knows, I wouldn't call him a car guy per se, but it's rare that you see someone who asks you what kind of vehicle that is. Everyone just knows it's a Ford Explorer. But I don't think I've seen 10 of them since I've been here in Canada for 2 weeks. Then again, I am in Hamilton, but Hamilton does have 500,000 people. If you're looking to buy one of these things, pick one up if the price is right. Would I rent one again? Absolutely. Would it be the first vehicle that I ran to in a packed lot of rentals? No. But just like this one, if it came down to it, I'd grab it. Well, guys, I gotta go to work. I'll see you next time. Make sure you do hit the subscribe and the bell notification so you don't miss another one of these rental car reviews. And check out my podcast, Hard Parking with Jhae Pfenning. It's a non-automotive podcast where we do talk about cars and other things.